One of the first projects students will complete in manufacturing is the automated guided vehicle. Students will be using the VEX robotics system to design and build a vehicle that will be supplied with sensors. Students will be introduced to Robot C programming, where they will learn how to program sensors and tell the robot what to do. The goal of this project is for students to program their robots to follow a line. The robots must also stop at intersections and stop if an obstacle is in their way. The transfer system is a project where students will understand how sensors are used on an assembly line. Students will build the system out of VEX robotics kits and program the sensors using Robot C software. Students will have to keep track of how many parts they use and the cost of all the different parts. After the system is complete, students will be timed on how long it takes to produce 3 assembly line parts and calculate the efficiency of their system. The CO2 dragster is a project that has been around for quite some time, but has been taken to a new level. To start this project, students will still begin by sketching their designs down on paper, but instead of cutting the car out by hand, students will design their car in Autodesk Inventor software and then cut their car out using a CNC router. Students will also be able to run flow simulation tests on the vehicle using SOLIDWORKS. After seeing where they might have aerodynamic issues, students can then go back to their models and make changes. When their design is complete, students will be able to cut their car out using the CNC router. After the vehicle is cut, minor sanding is needed before painting the vehicle. Once the paint process is complete, students will assemble the vehicle with wheels and drag race down a 30-foot track.
Hello Lynx Motion L5D. My name is Siri. What can I do for you? Ha 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 ha. You are right. Bear and Bannister are getting pretty boring with their lectures. How about a boost of energy to get us by? I was originally thinking a peanut butter cup or maybe a cup of coffee, but how about a Mio energy drink? How about I patch into the machine down the hall with splash top remote and you can push the start button.
The manufacturing work cell is a project where the entire class will work together to complete a task. The class will pick a topic of what they would like to build, and each group will be responsible for that task. This system will be fully autonomous using the VEX Robotics system and Robot C software.
Here you go. Sorry about the wait. Sorry for boring you with my lectures.
Another neat project students will take on are combat bots. In groups of 5, students will start out by designing their entire robot in Autodesk Inventor software. Students will then get a sense of how these robots will be built before they even start using any machines. Once the drawing is complete, students will be able to safely use the manufacturing lab to make, construct, and test their 3-pound BattleBot. Students are able to utilize the CNC router to cut out their robot chassis. Once the robot is complete, students will compete in the RAM arena. To win a robot competition, you must either knock the other robot out, flip them over on their back where they can't move, or if both robots make it throughout the 3-minute match, then it comes down to a judge's decision.